Many people reach out to me and they tell me, billionaire farmer, based on the price of cassava, do you still advise that we plant cassava this season? Yeah, and the truth of the matter is that many people go after money first when they are going into agriculture, and it's not bad. As a person, I always follow where the money is. In agriculture, we have businesses that will give you money. There are some that will not give you money. So always advise people to focus on what will give them money. But in today's video, I want to answer this very question. Should you plant cassava this year based on how bad the price is, based on how much you invested in the business last year, and currently you are not in profit? So is this still a good investment? Without wasting much time, the answer is yes. And I will explain. By 2023, 2024, a ton of cassava was selling for around 450,000 naira. I myself, as a trader, I bought cassava from farmers at this amount and I supplied. I also remember my mom. My mom was telling me that, oh, all the youth in the village now are very happy because of how the price of cassava is. So in my community, many of my farmers, or many of the cassava farmers in my village, they don't sell their cassava raw. This one that will buy cassava raw and supply to Chinese companies. In my own local government, my village, they don't sell their cassava raw. They do akpu. Many of us know akpu. They do akpu. You see people from the east coming to my village to buy akpu in truck, in trailer. That is how we sell our cassava. So during those days, small bag of akpu was making them millions. You will see someone who just, in fact, I saw a farmer who sold cassava, that is the akpu, and made over 1.5 million in my eyes. I'm not lying, I was there in my village. In fact, I made video when I was in that village. My mom was harvesting cassava that she would do garri for me and my wife, so that when we are going back, go with it. I will attach the video here so you know. During those days, cassava was expensive. Now, guess what? Because cassava was selling for that high, many people invested money in cassava. People left other businesses like planting groundnuts, planting soya beans, planting maize, because maize was a bit cheaper. People invested in cassava because taking care of cassava is less expensive. Planting cassava is less expensive. Like now in my village, those boys that cultivate cassava for us, a whole hectare, they charge 25,000 naira. I know you will not believe it because I know how much they charge in places like West and East. I know. In fact, our two farmers there were accepted on 50,000 naira. When they got there and those area boys asked them, how much are you guys doing 1 hectare? And they told them, they say it's a lie. We were collecting 200 and something thousand naira here. Those boys have to leave. Me and them, we fought. Everything scattered. They left. Because they felt I was cheating them. But that was the agreement we had. They were doing 25,000 in my place. But I told them, I'll pay you guys 50,000 per hectare since you're traveling. I remember where we went to, Cassava they were doing cultivation for over 100,000 naira and 200 and something thousand naira. So they refused on the agreement we had. They traveled back, and that was how the whole business did not work. So what am I saying here? Cassava will still make you money. That 20 million, that 10 million, that 50 million naira that you want to make from cassava business, it is still possible that you can make that much. The thing is this: cassava have season where prices are high, cassava have season where prices are very poor, especially in Nigeria, because we don't have much people who are into value addition on a commercial scale. Recently, we have Chinese companies that are in this country that are buying cassava, processing to cassava ethanol, cassava starch, cassava sabitor. They were not there before, but recently we have them. And then, even though they are there, they are not able to absorb the whole volume we have of cassava. I supply cassava to them, and maybe some of you watching me here also supply to them. When you get to the factory, you see hundreds of trucks full with cassava packed, waiting to offload, and many more on the road coming. And we have been doing this daily. There is no season where you go to the Chinese companies and they will tell you we are not buying cassava. They are buying cassava in the morning, in the night, dry season, rainy season, and they are not much. In fact, there are some states and region here in Nigeria where they are not even being, they are not located. Like now, if you go to east, I don't know any there. Maybe if you know any cassava buying company in the east, tag them, write their name in the comment section so that you help my community members here so they will contact them. Because I have people who coming from Abia State, Anambra, what? We have cassava. Where can we sell? Buyers are not there. So what I'm trying to say here is this: still plant your cassava, and let me explain why I am saying cassava will still be profitable again. Remember, I gave you example. Cassava was 400 and something thousand. In fact, the list was 350 per ton of cassava. People were selling for 350. You see that pickup? If you go to other places, they load their cassava in pickup. That pickup one was selling for 350, 400,000 in some places. But now that whole pickup of cassava is selling for around 50,000. In fact, some places 35,000 naira, and that pickup is over 2 tons. So that is to tell you that a ton of cassava is 26,000 naira. Let's say 26 to 30,000 currently for a ton of cassava. Meanwhile, it was selling for over 300,000. So you can see the drop, the decline is so deep. Why is it so? We have produced above the market, and it's normal economics, right? When the production or the supply is above demand, the price drop. The processors begin to do oga. I remember those days when we were supplying cassava to Chinese companies. As you're offloading, they are paying you instantly. But when cassava was everywhere, guess what? Payment shifted to 3 days. Some even 7 days. Some even 20 days. Some even 30 days. Why? They had so much cassava that payment was not easy, to be frank. And they also know that, yes, they will still bring it. They don't have option. So what I'm trying to say here is that still plant your cassava. Many people who planted cassava last year, the cassava cannot stay inside the soil for 2 years. So it's either you sell the cassava or it gets rotting. And when it gets rotting, you're not making anything from it. So my advice for you would be that plant your cassava. As you're planting cassava this year, believe me, by next year, which is 2027, the price of cassava will improve. So don't be discouraged. And if you have cassava in the soil and your soil can hold cassava for 1 year, you can leave it and sell next year. Or you can leave it, then during dry season, process it to cassava chips. Cassava chip is very simple. All you have to do is uproot the cassava, peel it, and then dry. So dry, you don't need machines. During dry season where you can dry the cassava and sell as alibo. Many people know what to call alibo. That is how I know how to pronounce it. But you know it. If you go to market, you see it. People sell it in bags. So you can process and sell. That one pays you better. Or you do unpeeled cassava chips. Unpeeled cassava chip, the machine, or let me say you are using manual labor, they slice the cassava and then they do what? They dry it together with the back. You don't have to peel it. These Chinese companies, they buy the unpeeled cassava chip and they buy peeled cassava chip. That one, for you as a farmer, your profit margin will maybe increase a bit. That is if you want to sell now. But the problem is that you will not be able to dry cassava currently. We are in rainy season and some places rain falls every day. So you will not be able to dry cassava and you don't have a machine. And I'm not sure it's profitable for you to bring oven to come and dry cassava, especially when it's small scale. So my advice for you is very simple. If you're a complete beginner and you want to go into cassava production, don't let the current price of cassava discourage you. Plant more cassava. Plant more cassava. There's a woman in my village. This is what she does. She does not wait until cassava is profitable before she plant. As they are harvesting the cassava, they are planting cassava back all year round. And many times people get discouraged. That cassava is waste of money. I will not do it again. Then the entire village, she will be the only one with cassava. People will be coming to even buy cassava stems or steal it from her. I remember this happened several times those years. A season will come where she will be the only farmer with cassava, and then the price of cassava will increase in the market. People will start rushing to go and do the planting, and as they are rushing, they will have to go and steal the cassava stem from our farm in the night. So for you not to steal cassava stem, don't give up and say I will not plant cassava again. Still plant. And those of us that have cassava in the soil, I also have. You can leave it there if the cassava can stay for 1 year. But if your soil is bad and the cassava will not be able to stay for 1 year, uproot the cassava and sell at the current price. The little money you get from there, maybe even if you have not been able to get your invested capital back, you get some money that you can replant your cassava again. Believe me, by next year, if the price increases, you come back here and say, oh, this guy told me on YouTube, I did not listen. Look at how much they are selling 1 ton or 1 pickup of cassava now. If only I knew, I would have planted my cassava again. Do it. Don't be discouraged. I buy cassava from farmers. I have farmers who are under my cooperative, right? And we patronize them. And my joy is that they should also be making money, not just only me. They should be happy selling cassava to me. Now, recently, if they sell cassava to us, they are not happy. They will be like, you people will go and make plenty money. We that planted the cassava, we are not even making anything. I say, no, it's not only you, we too. How much were we selling 1 ton of cassava? How much are we selling now? So the price have dropped everywhere. Just that we, because we are traders, will still make our profit. But you who is a primary producer, you might not be able to make profit like that, but you will still get your working capital back to go and continue with the business. So don't give up on planting cassava. So thank you for watching this video. Stay connected. If you have questions that you want to ask, drop them in the comment section. My name is Denison. You can call me Billionaire Farmer.